Good morning, good morning. We're up to 23 people, or 23 cameras. I used to say 23 people, but it doesn't necessarily mean 23 people, because some people share. We're up to 24. Well done, lovely. Okay, let's get going. That's enough waffling. So we're going to sit up nice and tall. All I've got to do is work out all the right positionings for everything. We're going to turn our head side, yes?
You haven't muted everybody, we're hearing people's
Oops.
voices.
Sorry. There we are. That's it. Okay, I'll unmute you at the end, please. Hopefully. Rolling round. Okay, turning head side to side. I don't know about you, but I'm getting all my days muddled up. I'm managing to get which day of the Omer is good because it comes up and reminds me on my phone. Although Friday night's always the one that I feel I can always go out on. But anyway, this Friday night will be quite easy. Okay, and back to the centre, lifting up a leg, holding the leg up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change over leg. So as I say, I don't know what day of the week it is. I believe today's a Thursday. But I met somebody yesterday, a nice elderly person, and they said to me, I've got no problems not knowing what day of the week it is. I know it's, well, yesterday was Wednesday. I said, that's really good, up on toes and heels. I said, how do you know, without a shadow of a doubt, what day of the week it is? And they said, well, when you reach my age, it becomes perfectly clear what day of the week we are. I go, really? I said, tell me more. Is it because you've reached a certain maturity in age where, you know, if you learn a little every day, you become a clever person? One leg forward, one leg back. I said, is this something that when you hit a certain birthday, you suddenly find the answers to life or something? She goes, no, it's really simple. She says, I've got a packet of prescription drugs, and on every single bit where you pop out, it says Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And that way I know what day of the week it is, because I've got to pop it out in the morning. Boom, boom. I can't hear you laugh. Right, okay, let's go for a little run. It's nearly as bad as the other joke I've got. Okay, but I'll save that one maybe for tomorrow. I'll save that joke for tomorrow. I so want to tell you that joke. running for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, let's lift an arm up. Give a big wave. Extra special wave if you thought that joke was funny. Put your hand down if you don't want me to tell you the other joke. Keep your hand up if you want me to tell you the joke. Oh, okay, I'm going to tell you the joke. Bring the arm down and up 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't multitask, we'll do the counting. 5 first. 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold the hand up nice and high. Make a fist. Stretch the fingers out. Make a fist. Stretch the fingers out. One more time. Make a fist. Stretch those fingers out. Bring the arm down to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's hold the hand up, make a fist, open up, make a fist, open up, make a fist, open up. Don't forget to smile and wave. We didn't do that one. Well done. Smile and wave. Okay, arms out to the side, pull out 10 times. 1. So the other joke goes like this. In fact, I should do it at the end when I can unmute you. But anyway, here, this is how the joke goes. I went to the doctor the other day, and the doctor gave me some various tests and came back to me and said, look, I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. I thought, okay, fair enough. What's the good news? Well, the good news is I've managed to find out what's wrong with you. Okay, arms by your side. I said, what's the bad news? They said, well, I'm afraid to say you're going to have to be on tablets for the rest of your life. Every day you have to take one of these tablets. So I said, okay, nothing wrong in that. She gave me a prescription. And when she gave me the prescription, I burst into tears. She said to me, why are you crying? Why are you crying? I showed her the prescription. I said, look, you've only given me 30 days. Boom, boom. Right, lift the leg up. Rotate the heel, the ankle. 1, 2, 3. Hope you got that one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Going round the other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Other leg up, going round in a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go the other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, we're going to go for our second little run now. 15 seconds, hit on your marks, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Lovely, let's take an arm, we go always legs to arms, checking there's nothing we're going to hit, go around in a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Changing arm for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll go the other way for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Resting down. Okay, we're going to go for our third run now. 20 seconds, all the way up Golders Green Road and back. On your marks, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, use the arms. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're halfway there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, lovely. Okay, we're going to come forward on the chair. Going to work our stomachs just a little bit. Feet forward, sitting on the edge of the chair. 2 places you can put your arms. One is cross them across the chest, like this. The other one is up by your head. Just want you to lean back in the chair and come forward. I like to always put one hand on my stomach just to feel it working, and forward. I'm not hitting the back of my chair. I'm just going back and forward. I'm making sure as I come forward, I breathe out. Here we go. Let's do 10 all together. 1. Coming back and forwards. 2. You don't need to lean all the way forwards. You just come up sitting tall. 3. That's it. Leaning back and forwards. 4. And back. 5. 6, 7, 8, that's good. 9, last one we're going to hold back a little bit. If you want, just turn shoulders to shoulders. That way you're getting a little bit of rotation around the stomach. Holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sit tall. Well done, good. Let's reach forward with the arms. Reaching forwards. Now this afternoon at 3 o'clock, I normally do quite a hard routine. We did quite a bit of, no jumping because I don't do any impact, but there was quite a bit of twisting and turning, quite a bit of cardio was involved. I'm not sure, and going up, if every day we should, and we do a lot of bridges and same sort of routine, but we're doing it as a routine every single day, and I have a feeling that we should vary it just a little bit. So today, at my 3 o'clock class, holding on with both hands, I am going to vary it, so it's going to be totally different to what we've done before. We are going to do most of it being seated and rest rather than lying on the floor. I'm going to try and do it from a seat. If it is possible that you've got any form of weights, so look around the house if you're going to join, anything that's weighted. Could be a couple of, what are they called, tins of paint. Something that you can hold, maybe something roughly about 3 kilos. If you've got sacks of potatoes, packets of flour, anything like that, double put the flour, obviously, into a plastic zip-up bag and using that. Okay, we're going to sit up tall and we are going to reach for the ball. And having the ball or the cushion, we're going to pull out 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm mindful if we do, these sort of stretches are fine because you're not going to injure yourself or keep stretching the same muscles in the same sort of hard working way that we use the muscles. But when we do the 3 o'clock class, we are really, and we're going up, we are really pushing some of those muscles quite hard. And I actually think 6 days a week kind of doing the same thing is a bit much. So I'm going to try and vary it a little bit. So you need ideally a chair that doesn't have a back to it, or one that you can turn sideways rather than a couch if possible, and rest. Put the ball between the knees and we're going to squeeze, and we need something like a weight. So I don't need you to go rushing out buying weights. Look around the house, you're bound to have things that are weighted. That's it, keep going. And the next one we're going to squeeze hard for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and rest. Just relax, we're going to do the same exercise again. Here we go, 10 more. 1, squeezing hard with the knees. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good. 7, sitting tall, stomach in. 8, 9, squeezing hard for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and rest. Good, taking the ball wide with the hands, we're going to squeeze hard together. Here we go, 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, squeezing hard for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and release. Take the ball underneath the arm. So the kind of thing, if you've got a low, what they call buffets, where you used to put your feet up when you watch television, squeezing, if you've got one of those, 1, 2, something like that, or a footstool, 3, 4, 5, that'll be good for this afternoon. 6, 7, 8, 9, squeezing hard for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and release. Taking the arm to the other, taking the ball, you can't take your arm, and squeezing 10 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to squeeze hard for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Bringing the ball back round to the front. We're going to push out, in, up and down 10 times. Here we go. Out, in, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely, good. Let's just turn the ball around in the hands. That's good. And we're going to turn the other direction. And putting one hand on top, one hand underneath, rotate the ball. Remember, if you missed yesterday's class and go the opposite way around, both the morning class and afternoon class are up on a YouTube channel. Got to think of the right words, got to keep up with the terminology. YouTube channel, it's Neil Isaacson PT. Turning the hands around the other way and do the same again. Neil Isaacson with the letters P for Papa, T for Tango. Change direction. And you can get most of my classes, or if you fancy doing one of them again, you can choose maybe one from the beginning. Almost every day is up on there. And relaxing, putting the ball onto the floor. And we're going to take the foot backwards and forwards. Remember, if you haven't got a ball, you can just quite happily do it with a leg in the air. Backwards and forwards. There's no excuse not to do some exercises. That's it. Backwards and forwards. Yeah, so if you do go onto that channel, something I should say, if you can subscribe, whatever that means. I've got 1 or 2 people on there, but I get people that go and look at it and go side to side, but they don't what they call subscribe, which means every time I put something up on there, you might get notified knowing that there's a new one up there. But not only that, it lets me kind of know that you've gone to my site and you're following it. Going around in a circle. Don't have to. If you follow me most days here, that's fine, and everyone's allowed a day off except me. Be interesting, maybe one day I'll play one of my old recordings and see if any of you remember it or notice that I've done that. And go the other way. That's it. I suppose the beard will give it away, wouldn't it? That's it. Although tomorrow it comes off and we can start all over again. And changing leg. That's it, we've gone both ways, backwards and forwards. That's it. Keeps the knee nice and loose, nice and supple. And go side to side. Going to do a little bit more with the stretchy band, all the weights today. Going around in a circle. That's it. All the way around the outside of the foot. Or just make a big circle if you haven't got the ball. Go the other direction. That's it. And now we're going to put the ball between the feet, making sure you're sitting near the front of the chair. That's it. And we're going to lift the legs up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, feeling it on the top of the legs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, holding up, up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we do it again, 10 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold my feet up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, high as you can, 3, 2, 1, and down. Well done. Let's put the ball to the side. Okay, we're going to do all these exercises twice. I'm going to do them once with a band, and I'll do them once with weights, just so that we're demonstrating both ways. I'm going to start with the band, and then I'll do the weight afterwards. So the same order we do. We've obviously, as I mentioned yesterday, checked the band, make sure, put it up to the light, make sure there are no holes, there are no rips. We are just going to hold the band, we're not going to wrap it around our wrists. Health and safety, we don't want to stop the blood circulating. We don't want the band anywhere near our eyes, that should it snap, it's going to flick into your face or your eyes. So holding it nice and low, pull out to the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely. We're going to take the band up into the air and do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, it's right above my head. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. If you want to make the band weaker, let more of the band out. You need to make it stronger, hold it closer in. If it's really too weak, you can always double it up. Okay, so we're going to do the same exercises again. This time I'm going to use a couple of weights. So if you've got weights or bands, off we go. Don't need to change, I'm just doing it to show you the variety. Out to the sides we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And then we're going to do the other one where you take it up. We do slightly different, and we're going to push up with the arms. Elbows need to be the same height as the shoulders, and then push up. 1 and down. 2, breathe out on the way up. 3, if you're with the bands, you're going to go out to the sides like that, but we're just doing this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Resting the arms down. Lovely. Okay, the next one we're going to do, I'll start with the band. We're going to take the band and put it underneath the foot. Okay, thumbs are facing up, back is nice and straight, elbows are attached to the side of the body, and pulling up 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely. If you've got weights, I think it's pretty obvious what to do, but as I said, I'll do one with one, I'll do one with the other. Second set, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, try not to get a swing in the arms. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely. Okay, we can hold the weights either side, or just put the, where we do, just, we're up with the bands, aren't we? So with the band, you're going to put the second foot in. Let me keep going. Okay, so if you've got the weights, you can put them down. If you've got the bands, we now put the second foot in. Okay, we're crossing over the hands. If you haven't got a band, you do exactly the same without a band and without any weights. We're lifting the legs up and we're pushing out to the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're holding out and pulsing with the ankles out to the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Resting down. If you've got the bands, keep them. I'm just going to show you how it works without a band. We're going to bring those feet up, out to the sides 10 times. If you've got the band, use it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're holding out. Ankles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Resting the feet down. Lovely. We're going to do a few more exercises now. So with the band, I want you now to put one side down on the floor, and you're going to make sure your foot is on it and firmly on it. You could use the heel, you can use the ball of the foot. Try and avoid the middle, because the middle may not be so strong as holding it there. We're going to hold the band in our hand, and our knuckles are facing up and our hand is by our side. If you've got a weight, very simple, just hold the weight in your hand. I'm going to do one hand with a band and one arm, so versatile, and one hand with a weight. So there's no excuse for no one to be able to do this, and hopefully I won't get too confused. We're going to raise the arm up and down, okay? We only want to go up to the height of the shoulder. If the band was weak, then make it a bit shorter. Move your foot out onto the top of the band so that the length is shorter. Lovely. And now we're going to raise the arms up 10 times out to the height of the shoulder. Please keep your shoulder relaxed. I don't want you lifting up your shoulder, okay? We're not pulling with the shoulder. We're doing the exercise, so we're not lifting up the shoulder to do it. If you're doing that, you're straining. You just want to be able to do it straight. So we're going to do 10 times with one side, okay? If you've got weights, you can put them in both hands and do them together. No objection to that either. Here we go. 1, 2, oh, they've got different tension. 3, 4, breathing out. 5 as your hands come up. 6, 7, 8,
We're doing both sides.
9, I'm doing both sides. 10. If you've got weights, you can do both sides. If you've got a stretchy band, you can only do one side. Unless, of course, you've got water bottles and stuff, in which case put the band down and use the squeezy, the weights. I'm just not sure if everyone's got their plastic bottles or not. Okay, I've swapped over now, so we can do a second time. If you've got weights, you're doing both arms a second time. If you've just got the stretchy bands, you're just doing one side. And off we go again. 1. I'm just doing both sides. 2, to show you that it can be done both ways. 3, 4, out to the sides. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't change anything, we're just going to change the position of the hands. The hands this time are facing forwards. Leave the band where it is, leave the hands where they are. We're going to lift up in front of us. So straight in front. 1, there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you've got weights, you're doing both hands. 7. If you've got a stretchy band, you're just doing one side. 8, 9, 10. Okay, so if I didn't have any weights, we're changing over to the other side. If you've got weights, you're going to do exactly the same again. If you've got a stretchy band and no weights, this is the exercise you should be doing now on the other side. Just coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you should feel it, you're working the shoulders. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Good. Very, very last one, because we're running out of time. I've doubled the band up. I'm holding it close. One hand's in my chest, one hand's near my face, elbows nice and high, and we're going to lift up 10 times. That's 1. You keep going. 2. I'm going to do it with a weight behind my head just to show you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. We'll just do one of those because we're going to run out of time and it's really important to do a little bit of stretching. So put everything to one side and lifting up a leg, point the toe away and bring the toe towards you. Push the toe away, bring it towards you, push away, bring towards, push away, bring towards, heel to the ground, lean forwards. As I said yesterday, you should notice you're able to go a lot further than where we did when we started, what, 3 weeks ago? That's good. Now I can't use this tape, can I, to replay tomorrow, because it'll be more than 3 weeks. Right, other leg, up and down. I think if I was to try and replay one of my videos, I'm going to have said something in one of them that's going to date it. I know it. In and out with the other foot.
This is the 4th week.
It's the 4th week, okay. This is a video from the 3rd week. I'm replaying it. Put your foot down.
Because we've had 3 weeks of lockdown. And it's
Wow. Wow. Leaning forward. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun? Oh dear. And sitting upright. The only nice thing is on Zoom, I've managed to watch a few of the Rabbi Shirim and things and talkers, and I can fall asleep and nobody notices. Turning your head left and right. Turning your head a little bit further. It's very good. All you have to do is turn Zoom on, continue with everything else you're doing, and everybody thinks you're in the shir. It's wonderful. I was hoovering the floor the other day, but no one knows. No. That's it. Side to side, trying to push a little bit further than you did before. That's lovely. Good. I think we rolled the shoulders back. Let's just do that again, because we did use the shoulders quite a bit with those last few exercises. Okay, that's lovely. And let's stretch the arms out in front. Stretch, bringing the shoulders forward. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Lift the arms up to the ceiling. Stretch. Turn the hands round the outside so the palms are facing outwards. Lean to one side slightly. Notice the word slightly, please. Don't have to force anything. If your hands don't go, leaning over to the other side. If the hands don't go all the way, it really doesn't matter. Okay, we're bringing the arms down. We haven't really opened up our chest at all today. So I'm trying to put my hands into the small of my back. We didn't pass the ball around in circles. Shoulders right back, chest forward. That's it. Try and squeeze your elbows together. My hands are in the small of the back. That's it. And just opens up the chest. Good. Let's just shake out the hands. Really good. Let's shake out a foot if you can. Just let it go all wobbly. Very hard, but if you can, just let it wobble around in all different directions. And same with the other leg. Just see if you can let go of it and let it flop around as you push and pull it. Same with the hands. Backwards and forwards, upwards and downwards, rounds in circles. Circles the other way. Let's do the elbows the other way. Make sure everything's nice and soft, nice and easy, and going for a gentle head pull to one side. Gentle, gentle, dropping the other hand down to the ground. Holding that stretch. Coming over to the other side. Doing exactly the same again. So 3 o'clock if you're coming back. Few weights, nothing too overly heavy. We'll all be doing reps of 10. The idea of lifting your arms up to the sides, to the front, pushing up, that's what we're going to be doing this afternoon. Let's breathe out, bring your arms up. Even most of you from this morning should be able to do this. Breathing out as long as your weights are light. Make it ½ a kilo. And one more. Breathing out, pushing up, and give yourself a round of applause. So this afternoon will be some weights. It'll be upper body only. There'll be no cardio. It will be nice and easy, and hopefully see as many of you as I can later on